welcome to this edition of Connections. I'm Christy Naus with the Community Foundation, and you know we love to tell you more about what's going on in our community, but also with our amazing nonprofit organizations. And my guest today works for one of those. Jane Jeffries is the director of the Stowe Heights Challenge Course, which is a program of community youth concepts. Jane, welcome.
Thank you.
Jane's done a lot of work with our team over time and our community, both in team building, but also with a lot of work that you do with youth. So why don't you tell us a little more about community youth concepts and specifically the Stowe Heights Challenge Course.
Awesome. Again, my name's Jane Jeffries. I'm the director of Stowe Heights, and that's a program of community youth concepts. Community Youth Concepts was founded back in 2008 by Amy Kroll. I came on board at the end of 2019 when Stowe Heights was being built. And we softly opened in 2020 on the east side of Des Moines near the fairgrounds. Mm-hmm. And we're outdoor course, challenge course, taking teams through challenges on the ground, taking them a little bit off the ground on our low course, and then ultimately taking them to heights on our high ropes course that involves harness and helmet and ropes and climbing telephone poles.
Well, I've been there and experienced that, and it did not feel just a little off the ground in any of it to me, even some of the when we were on a log. Okay, so this was developed though as a way to build teams, but also confidence and youth development, and I think you do work quite a bit with youth through community youth concepts as well, right?
Yes, we do. We work with any youth that would like to participate. In 2020, our very first group was actually Lead DSM's Youth Leadership Initiative in that 2020 season, and since then we've grown to work with all youth, school-based, community-based, privately based, and then we've also expanded to working with adult groups who help us keep our doors open and provide funding so that we can serve under-resourced youth groups.
Absolutely. Our team took advantage of it, just had a great time last year, and this year we invited you here onto our Community Foundation campus to do some teamwork as well, which you'll see is happening in the background. Wanted to ask you too, you were just in the cohort of 4 Impact Leaders, which is, a program that the Community Foundation has offered to build leadership within our nonprofit sector. How was that experience for you?
When I reflect back on it, it fits very strongly in my passions and why I do the work that I do. I believe that we are better together, and I can't do my work alone in a silo. When I was hired, that was literal with the pandemic and what we experienced, and I was actively looking for what I knew and what was modeled by my mentors and my parents, that engaging in the community enriches the community, helps us thrive together, and 4 Impact Leaders was exactly that. I got to work with other nonprofits. I learned from experts in the area. I learned from leaders in their journey stories, and I learned skills. It feels like I was on my own challenge course, in that when we engage, we can't help but uncover blind spots that we just can't see by ourselves. So 4 Impact Leaders put me with people who could see my blind spots, and I could learn from them and apply it to my work. So that's how it impacted.
I love that. What a great reflection and connection to take your work to new heights. You mentioned the Community Foundation helped get Stowe Heights started. That was through a leadership grant from the Better Together Fund. And the partnership we've had with you is just a great evidence of our community's motto of being better together. Thanks for joining. If you want to learn more, check out Stowe Heights.